and the second gate one for Davey Watt. It worked for him last time, it worked into his favour. He must be confident going off gate one.
Here's the lineup then for heat number 12. Gate 1, as Steve Johnston says, is Davey Watt. The win last time out, he wears the red helmet. Thomas Gollop, the championship leader, 4 points so far in blue. Freddie Lindgren yet to really get started despite looking quick, wears the white helmet. And Greg Hancock, a win and a last. The oldest rider in the field is off the treaded outside gate.
Still the oldest in the field, but still one of my favourites. A genuine nice guy at Speedway and a true blue out-and-out racer. I would really like to see Greg do something here. Got a lot of fans here.
Big chances for Davey Watt, isn't it, off the inside?
Oh, especially when he's won his last one off gate one. Like I say, he's got to feel confident, and if he can do the same again, what a great result.
So Watt in red, Gollop in blue, Lindgren white, Hancock yellow. Heat number 12 here at the British Grand Prix in Cardiff, with the World Championship leader Thomas Gollop coming off that gate 2 in the blue helmet colour. The start though is made by Gollop, very tight, because Lindgren has also made a good one, and Freddie Lindgren emerges from the pack in the lead. Freddie Lindgren leads them into turn 3 and 4. Just behind him is Thomas Gollop in blue. Red on the inside is Davey Watt, with Greg Hancock looking for a way around the outside to try and get in the mix, but Freddie Lindgren's got the lead.
This is more like the Freddie Lindgren we know. I mean, he's so fast. As you said, in the league, he's sensational. Now he's showing the stuff at world-class level. Look at the battle we got at the back here with Davey Watt and Greg Hancock.
Lindgren pulling away, all eyes on the back of the field, where Greg Hancock has just managed to find a way up the inside of Davey Watt, who will try and come back in turns 3 and 4. Lindgren leads, Gollop second, Hancock third, just with Davey Watt all over him like a rash from behind, and Watt's going for the big run around the outside. But it's all about Freddie Lindgren, the Swedish star, who's going to lead home Thomas Gollop to get his first win of the night. Gollop second, Hancock third, Watt at the back. Freddie Lindgren has looked fast, and finally Steve Johnston is being rewarded.
They call him Fast Freddie, and he is fast, but you know what? When you've got to go through 3 other guys on the track and go through the traffic, you can't always go as fast as you want to be. Great ride there by Freddie. Good battle at the back, to be fair, as well, by Davey Watt and Greg Hancock. Those guys, it shows that every point at this level is so important.
So Freddie Lindgren celebrates his first win of the night in the white helmet. Very impressive ride that by Freddie Lindgren, and here's the official result of Heat 12. A win for the rider in white, Freddie Lindgren, beating Thomas Gollop into second place. Greg Hancock in yellow was third, and Davey Watt, after winning his previous race, has to settle for last this time out. Now that means that Thomas Gollop has moved on to 6 points after 3 rides. So has Freddie Lindgren, and Hancock and Watt at this stage of the meeting are outside the top 8.
Thomas Gollop is a real tactician. He looks at things very deeply. You know, Thomas will know that he only has to get to the semis, and then the business really starts. You're great. Look at this here by Freddie Lindgren. I mean, he gets to the corner. It was close with Gollop, but watch this here. As we go out of the start, off the inside, Davey Watt didn't even nearly make it. Gollop nearly made it, but wasn't in front enough to come over and stop Freddie Lindgren's run. Very tight there coming off the second bend, you know. Look at this. Look, Davey Watt's having a look across. Greg's going out there.
He's got bits of the bike hanging off at all sorts there, Jono.
I'd be straight in there yelling at my mechanic, mate. I'm so fussy. If Paul left that loose on the bike, he'd be getting a right yelling at.
Well, the last 3 or 4 heats have seen some very important victories for Hans Andersen, for Nicky Pedersen, and for that man, Freddie Lindgren as well, to get their challenge underway in Cardiff.